And here it is, the 2023 HRV Sport in the platinum white color. Welcome to Walk Around with Nariman. Thank you very much for watching my YouTube videos. I hope you like them. I hope it gives you some ideas while shopping for cars. As you can see in the bright light or the natural light, the color of this car stands out really well. I mean, the design is just amazing. Black wheels, the side molding underbody spoilers, everything about this car is just so unique. I really like the back door that is now bigger, and it gives it a more SUV type. I know you're not going to confuse this car with a two-door anymore. And in the back, the cargo space is pretty spacious. One of the things I did mention in the previous video for the HRV EXL, I mean, there are some differences, but the Sport is the level that a lot of people will eventually be looking at. I do want to point out the side mirrors that are blacked out. No sunroof, obviously, for the Sport level. Still has the Honda sensing. So I had shown in my other video the cargo space on the HRV. The Sport level does have that Sport emblem in the back, which is dark. This car is not detailed, so it might be not the cleanest car to show, but the Sport has the blacked out wheels. If you check out the EXL video that I put in for the gray car, these side moldings are shinier. On the Sport, it's more matte. Wheelbase, same as the Civic. Really nice design. I really like it, guys. And on the front, the Sport trim has this unique design, which I really like also. One of the other things is this area on both sides is empty for air passage. Gives the car a little bit of a better aerodynamic. And let's turn on the lights just to see what the lights would look like. So as you can see, you have the front LED headlights with the running LED. So in case you are in a bright day, this light will always be on. And then these two are your low beam headlights. It's really nice. It gives this car a really nice aggressive look. And then when you do go to the high beam is when all these lights turn on, which will be, again, much brighter. I really like the design. And then the tail light, as you can see, these are the lights that are on at night. All right, and the inside of the Honda HRV Sport. As you can see, the interior looks very similar to the other trim levels, the LX and the EXL, except for a few slight differences, as I showed you before. The stitching that goes around the steering wheel and also on the sides here. But overall, again, great visibility. We have the push button start in the corner here. So with your foot on the brake pedal, it starts illuminating, and when you push it, starts up. All right, let's focus a little bit more this time in the driver display here. With the buttons that you have on the left side of the steering wheel, you can control what you see in front of the driver. So I'll try to get a good view of what we can show you here by pressing the home button. After this message has gone away, there you go. You go to the main menu, which I've set to be on range and fuel. With this slider, you can actually go up and down. If I keep it on range and fuel by pushing this button, you'll see that if the car had full tank of gas, that range would have stated a number, and also the average fuel. I mean, this car only has 7 miles, came from the factory just yesterday. And you can actually change what you see on that display. By pressing home and sliding up, you can see that you have the options of maintenance, for instance, oil life is 100%, or you can go to safety support, which actually shows you what features of this car is on or can be turned off. Road departure mitigation warns the driver, mitigates departing the road at speeds of 40 to 45 miles per hour and above. Blind spot information system, that is those lights and your side mirrors. Let's see, there you go, that thing in the corner on both sides. And then you do have the collision mitigation braking system, which basically stops, first warns the driver and stops if you get too close to a vehicle or an object in front of you that is blocking. Scrolling down, no, you can just keep it blank. You can change the brightness, settings, which you can change a bunch of settings and personalize it the way you like. And warnings, like right now it's gonna say low fuel, range and fuel, speed and time, driver attention level, just a monitor for your all-wheel drive, seat belts, so on and so forth. We'll keep it to range and fuel, that's my favorite one. And over here you have the speedometer. On this corner you have the adaptive cruise control menu and the lane keeping assist system set up. We can talk about that later in a different video. You have the lights that you can leave on auto. Again, more stitching on the sides, which is really nice. I'll open this door just to show you this thing again. This is that change of style in the side door panels, which is really nice. Sorry about the noise. Now you do have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto on the HRV Sport again. By pressing connect, you can plug in your phone with the USB cable down there. There's actually another USB here and another USB here. So that's pretty much enough power. You have the phone connection that you can connect with either Bluetooth and USB. I won't go to radio so we don't get an issue with that. And then you can also change some of the settings in the menu. It is a touch screen, so you can always change some of these features. It's nice that Honda has added the touchscreen on all of the levels. You do have the dome lights down here, or up here I guess, and then no more auto dimming rear view mirror. This is if you day mode and night mode basically. You have the glove box compartment. One thing that I like to mention is the design of the seat is different from the previous year models. The stitching, besides the stitching, the main area of the seats and the back, now you see these checked design. It's the first time Honda is doing this on any car, and for the HRV, certainly the first time. I really like it, it's different, and it is pretty comfortable. And everybody's familiar with the honeycomb design now. They're doing it in the CRV as well. It's just gonna be the new Honda thing. And then one of the other things that I really like about the windshield wipers is when you want to spray water, you don't see the splash anymore because the splasher is on the wiper handle. The Honda says this saves water and it makes it easier for the visibility for the driver. And I just really like their new technology they're using in their design. However, if you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you again for watching. Please do like and subscribe. It means a lot to me, and it means that you will be the first people to see the next videos coming out. I'll probably put a video of an LX HRV soon too, as soon as we get one. And then hopefully we'll do a nice video about the 2023 CRV as well. Thank you.